Hello friends, welcome to the Tech Virus. I am Shubham Kestri. In this session, we will see array. Array can store data in more than two dimensions. For example, if we create an array with dimension, right here, 3, 2, 4, then it will create 4 rectangular matrices, each with 3 row and 3 column. This means the number of row is 3, the number of column is 2 and the number of matrices is 4 in this array. Now create an array. B is equals to array, write here element of array and then write dimension of array. Here the number of row is 3, the number of column is also 3 and the number of matrix is 2. Now print it. See, the output is 2 matrix of 3 by 3. See, the number of row is 3, the number of column is 3 and the number of matrix is 2. See another example. Write V1 is equals to C. Now write V1 has 4 element and V2 has 5 element. Total 9 element. Now make an array and pass here V1 and V2. Now write dimension. Write here 3, 3, 2. Now print K. Run it. See, here there are two matrices having 3 by 3 which have 3 row and 3 column. Okay. We can also name the column, row and individual matrix C. Right here R name for row name is equal to, here we have 3 row, so pass 3 name here, R1, R2 and R3. Same for column name. Write C1, C2 and C3. Now give name to matrix. M name is equals to, we have two matrix, so pass 2 name here. Now write here div names is equals to, make a list and write here R name, comma C name and M name. Now print it. See, here the output has row name, column name and also name for each matrix. R1, R2, R3 is row name, C1, C2, C3 is column name, and M1 and M2 is the name for matrices. Now we will see how to access element of an array. If we want to access the element 7 from matrix 1, then write row number of 7 2, column number of 7 3, and matrix number of 7 1. Now running. See, the output is 7. Same, if we want to access 5 from matrix number 2, write row number of 5 3, column number of 5 2, and matrix number of 5 is 2. Now running. See, the output is 5. If we want to access a row of a matrix, suppose we want to access row 1 of matrix 2, then write K 1, 2. It will return the first row of matrix number 2, which is 1 4 6. See, the output is 1 4 6. Now if we want to access a column, then write K, suppose we want to access second column from matrix number 1. Run. See, the second column is 4 4 5. See here 4 4 5. Now we can also access a matrix. Suppose we have to access second matrix, then write K, and pass 2. It will return second matrix. See, this is the second matrix. Now see the use of apply function in array. Apply function return sum in the array. See, clear it. Now use apply function. Make a array m is equals to array, write here C and pass 9 element. Yes. Now write here dimension three row, 3 column, and 1 matrix. Now print m, run it. See, the output is an array with 3 row and 3 column. Now we have to add this matrix row wise. So write, make a variable s is equals to, write apply, pass here matrix, write here C 1, sum. Now print s. See here 12, 13, 19. Here add this 7 to 9, 9 or 3, 12, 6 and 3 and 4 makes 30, 5, 8, 6 makes 9. If we want to add it column wise, then write here 2, print it. This is the sum of column wise See, 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 13, 8 plus 3 plus 2 is 13, 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 18. If we want to add all element of matrix, write here 3. Run it. See, 44. The addition of these all element is 44. Here 1 indicate the addition is row wise, 2 indicates the addition is column wise, and 3 indicates the addition is matrix wise. So we saw here the array manipulation. Friends, if you have any doubt, then knock me in comment section. Thank you.